So one of my favorite parts of the show, the funny random clips we found while scrolling the internet this week.
Yeah.
All right, I always go first, so I will. This first one here. What happened to America's Funniest Home Videos?
It kind of died.
It changed. It used to be like, a dog knocking over a Christmas tree and then like grandma's upset and it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
This one I found from the America's Funniest Home Videos channel, and it's a little darker than they used to go. Let's take a look here. Guy's backing out of the driveway. Wife's trying to catch him. Boom, trips, breaks her teeth. Legitimately
Just
hurt.
Scorpion.
Husband's going to get out and help. Now we have a runaway vehicle. And there's a kid in the car that almost gets run over, gets thrown out of the way.
Where did that kid come from?
They were probably in the passenger seat, jumped over, didn't know what to do. They stopped this car that was a moving missile that could have killed 1 million people. That is the new America's Funniest Home Videos channel.
Like, the only thing that was funny, I mean, of course, it's always funny seeing a car roll down the street by itself, but the funniest thing in there was when she scorpion and just face planted.
It's total scorpion. Like, feet came up behind, like, and face into, like, concrete, pavement, whatever.
Yeah, but America's Funniest Home Videos really took a dive bomb. I think it took a dive bomb ever since Ridiculousness came out.
Ooh. When you think of America's Funniest Home Videos, what host do you think of, like, is the host? Like, of all of them, but, like, the host that is the most to you?
What was it, Tom Sergeron, or what was his name?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I was too late for Bob Saget.
I'm all Bob Saget.
Yeah.
I grew up on the Bob Saget version. Who else? Alfonso Ribeiro or whatever. Rivera.
Carlton did it?
Yeah, I think he did it for a little bit.
Oh, he did it after Tom did it.
Yeah, he was a later iteration.
Yeah.
I thought like he had some good energy on the show.
Of course, it's Carlton, man.
But Bob Saget, like his sort of sarcastic tone, I don't know. He was my guy. All right, next one here. I keep seeing this guy coming up on my feed. This guy will literally scan anything to try and get into LA Fitness, and I felt like this one might be my new favorite.
What are you scanning? You're scanning a fish barcode.
Man.
So if you're not listening to me, then I'm going to call the police. See? That is not LA Fitness barcode. That's a fish barcode. Sir, look.
Dude, straight up brings a raw fish with the barcode stuck right on its scaly side.
I love how she's like, talks to that old guy in front of us. Like, look at that.
Sir,
Sir,
he's a member.
That?
He doesn't work there.
Like
he just went through before him.
He's like, I don't know. I'm just here to work out.
What do you want me to do? I got to deal with fish guy now? I'm trying to go do like whatever the elliptical.
I'm about to just walk on the treadmill and walk out. I'm not dealing with this fish shit.
This is not my problem.
No.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's
total Karen behind the counter though. I'll tell you something.
Dude, how many times do you think she's dealt with this?
Probably not a lot.
I know with this guy, because this guy does this.
Oh, okay.
Like, does she see him coming and she's just like, here we go. What are we scanning today? A shoebox?
You gotta have a rotation in though. You can't go to the same place every time.
But I'm just saying, like, her appearance of anger seems like she's dealt with this at least a time or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Do you see this? What's the old man from Squid Game supposed to do?
Oh no. Yeah, isn't there a new season of Squid Games about to be coming out here?
I think
the game.
Both.
I think the new Squid Games reality show comes out. I thought it was like Christmas Day or something. It premieres,
and
possibly?
then the season 2 of the actual show comes out soon too.
Well, I'm more excited about the game.
Dude,
show.
I know you don't like watching it, but you have to sit down and watch the full actual show.
You know, I will tonight.
No, you won't.
I know, not a chance. Okay, all right. Obviously, one of the greatest themes on this show, especially when we have other guests on, is playing games. And here's all I'm going to say is they don't make games like they used to. I really hope this doesn't get us canceled because all we're doing is taking a look at a historical record of old game shows. So if anybody is offended by this video, too bad.
Hello, San Francisco. Here we go. Welcome to Win, Lose, or Draw.
Show the folks at home what it is.
Go. Calendar, day of the week.
Calendar.
Day of the
Calendar.
week. Day of the week. Monday, Tuesday,
Monday,
Wednesday,
Tuesday.
Thursday.
Month.
Week.
January, February, March, April, March.
July.
June, July, August, September,
The whole
October,
year.
November,
Keep
December,
coming.
December, December.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
December 31st, New Year's Eve. Yeah, New Year's. Okay,
All
you
right.
got New Year's.
Okay.
All right, New Year's.
We're getting somewhere.
New Year's
Don't
resolution.
anybody be offended.
New Year's resolution.
Uh-oh.
All right. Chinese New Year.
That's it.
We got it right away.
Right away. But look.
Okay, let's go. We'll be back in a minute.
It says cameraman didn't have to pan to
Yeah,
her.
that was wrong. That's wrong.
Oh.
And they're picking her up too.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to lift a lady like that. Yeah, they don't make game shows like they used to though, huh?
No,
That's a different time.
that's straight up 80s right there, right?
It is, I mean, listen, I was born in the 80s, so I do feel like I recall parts of this time in life, but we don't live there anymore.
Yeah, no.
Long gone. Yeah.
I was only in the 90s for a year and 3 months. So
What year were you born?
98.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's weird though because Faith is born in 2000.
That's wild.
Yeah, I still think that's a little wild too.
Like, what's weird is you were born in 98. Like, I remember 98. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't remember 98. It was the year you were born. Like, I full blown remember. Actually, I remember the 1996 Olympics in Atlanta. I have family down there. They sent us shirts, and I used to wear like the 1996
Oh, that's
Olympics
sick.
shirt. Like, I wish I still had it. It probably wouldn't fit.
When I was born during that whole run, do you remember? You probably didn't watch baseball at all, right?
No,
it
not even a
was
little.
the Mark McGuire, Sammy Sosa
Okay.
home run race.
I do remember that.
I was born the day after.
the day after it all ended.
Day after Mark McGuire beat the home run record.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did they like take away that record because of like juicing, steroids? the
Well,
whole thing?
Barry Bonds beat it,
Oh,
and yeah, it's if you play like the video games,
yeah.
and you have all like the MLB records, it'll just say New York Giants, or not New York Giants, San Francisco Giants,
Oh,
because that's the team you play for. Same with hits with Pete Rose.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. It just says Phillies.
it's a weird way to sort of lose your legendary status.
Take steroids
I
or
do-
gamble.
Okay, here's a question. Do you feel like they should just let it fly, let anybody do whatever they want? Or do you think, no, you got to limit it?
You have to.
I'd love to see it the
My
other
thing
way.
is, okay, so my thing is too, he of course took steroids. You know,
Yeah.
you can't take PEDs, but the hand-eye coordination to be able to get that much contact
Yeah,
that often,
sure.
insane.
Right. Like no matter how big your muscles get, there's an element there that there's no shot that can help you overcome. And that
Yeah.
is hitting the ball.
Mm-hmm.
That's
and
a good point.
He used to get booed. So in San Francisco, they had like two things, one in left center, left center and right center.
Yeah.
And he said that he would, just to calm everyone down because they were all booing
Yeah.
him. He would look at it and just go corner to corner, look at every corner until the pitcher was ready. And then he'd look at the pitcher and then go.
Wow.
Yeah.
He had like a mental space he would go to.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I'll try that in golf next time I'm, starting to lose my way mentally.
I know.
All right, look at that grass, and then look at the ball and then slice it. Yeah.
Mhm. So now I'm up.
All right, you're up to bat, Josh.
So this one, would you ever imagine doing this in front of your wife's mom when you guys were still together, or even now?
Okay, I'll let you know. Wait. What are we doing? He's just buried in there. Dude, he's been in there for like a month. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Would you do that? The chick that was laughing was her mom.
No.
Well, it turns out, I didn't know this until I was in the comments a little bit.
Yeah.
That's a YouTuber. His name's Alex Wasabi. He's a big YouTuber.
Okay, here's the real question. Would you do that in front of the dad?
No. I don't think I could do that in front of...
I don't think I could do that.
I don't think I could do it in front of anyone.
Okay, let's reverse the roles. You're hanging out, family, we're all setting up Christmas decorations. and your beautiful daughter is up on the ladder stringing the lights, and her boyfriend comes over and just buries his face in her rear. What do you do as the dad in that situation? How do you handle it?
I feel like you have to react on the age.
Okay.
So if this is like a high school boyfriend,
Yeah.
like, be like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like, no, that's not cool. College, still kind of like, what the hell? But if you say you're with the chick for forever,
Sure.
and they're like in their 20s and they just have that type of relationship with the parents, I feel like that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Right. Is it the age where it's like you guys are adults and you're going to behave this way? Like, I don't like it. I don't want to see it, but you're adults and it is what it is. Or it's at that age where it's like, I am going to, in fact, murder you. And I'm trying to imagine where I'm going to dig a hole and put you when this is done.
Yeah, but definitely college and below, that's not flying.
No, you don't do that. No.
I don't even think kids like that even have the balls to do that anymore.
Like, I think back and I don't know, like, I don't think I would like kiss a girl in front of like her parents or something. Like, you know, when you're in that young age or something.
There's times where I still kind of feel that way. And then Faith comes up and kisses me right in front of her parents. I'm like, oh, okay.
Like, not like making out. You're not kissing for like 25 seconds.
No.
Like, you know, just getting all juicy and loosey.
Only like pecker. Hold on. Only peck kisses. I was only going to say pecker kisses, but then that doesn't
only
sound...
pecker kisses in front of the parents. That's it.
Oh,
man. Good to see you too, honey.
All right. Now this next one.
All right.
I don't know what this one is. This either is...
It's day
there we
6.
go.
If
Yep.
you're trying to hit a hole-in-one over my house.
Oh, here we go.
Day 6.
Little guy doing
6
it.
shots. Bad day to be a turkey and bad day to be a pin.
This was on Thanksgiving.
Good swing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, a little long.
I think he's got foam balls.
Yeah.
Which, same thing, you know.
Left, long.
Kind of tell by the bounce pattern here.
Mm-hmm.
Socks are great.
Oh, I love this. I love this. Go, go, go. Oh!
Oh.
He's got a good swing.
He does. Smooth tempo.
Oh, here we go. Oh, man. Another good one.
Look at this one.
Even the guy on the roof, the whole thing.
Oh, carried it to the hole, but just...
Hi, happy Thanksgiving. Gob, 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 go.
That would be my sister.
Naturally.
Oh, I like this. I like this. Oh, do it. Do it.
Oh! He does it.
Yep.
Holy cow. Ladder still on the roof.
Yep.
Dude, good for you, kid.
Now that's a genuine reaction right there. Look at everyone's hype for him.
All right, scroll down. Is there any comments we need to see here? I was hoping for like a Bryson comment, maybe somewhere at the top.
Bryson's been awfully quiet since this dropped. that pin location looked brutal.
Masters Champ 2040.
Yeah. Everyone's like, Bryson, are you watching this?
Wow.
Yeah. I like that one. That one's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that's probably the youngest golfer I've seen take on this challenge.
Yeah. Now, for that, even though it's not real golf balls, probably they're the foam ones.
Yeah, you can tell by the bounce.
I think that's even harder.
Yeah, probably.
I think the skill of difficulty or the scale of difficulty is almost doubled.
Yeah.
Because one, the spin rate's going to be faster. The bounce rate's going to be faster.
Yeah.
And the speed is just going to be faster.
Well, and you see like it would like hit and hop backwards and then hop forward again. Like it was kind of doing some different stuff. Whole different element.
And then this last one here. It just keeps getting worse.
Here we go. All right. Uh-oh.
I'm actually going to mute that because that's blaring music that we can't post on YouTube.
All right. Boat gets away, jumps off the forklift. Forklift hits the boat, goes to stop the forklift, turns the boat, sends the boat moving again, heading towards the fence, still doesn't put the forklift in park. Now the forklift is rolling back to the boat. Oh no. He has no idea yet. And he sees it just in time to now see the forklift hit the boat and smash it back into the fence.
Now,
That is some high level operator
error.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what the number one thing he did wrong. Because
Okay.
I don't know if I technically still have my forklift certification, but
I'm sitting across from a certified forklift operator right here.
Yeah.
Wow. I had no idea this whole time, Josh.
one,
Go on.
forks need to be down at all times when you're off.
Ooh.
Unless you got something on there that, like, say, like when I was on, I was counting scaffolding. So
Yeah.
if there's pieces or something that I could lift up and count, that's usually when I would keep it up.
Okay.
But when there's nothing on it and you're not moving, put those things down.
Yeah.
It's like getting a shinner from like a Razor scooter.
Yep.
When you hit that thing,
Yep.
it freaking hurts. 2, he would have known it would have been moving because you would have heard it on pavement on that asphalt.
Kind
right
of
there.
like the crackly sound of tires over the
Oh,
ground.
and it's awful. It's
Okay.
awful. 3, no hard hat.
No. OSHA is definitely not proud of this moment.
No, and where did the boat even come from?
I don't know. And like, how was he attempting to move the boat? Because it doesn't look attached to the forks in any way. I mean, I've seen, people where they'll use other equipment to move trailers and things, but there's usually like a trailer hitch on the end of like the thing that you're using.
Yeah, like the boat's got a hitch on it.
Yeah, but the forklift doesn't.
No. But what would you rather do? Would you rather have the forklift go awry or the boat?
Well, I feel like potentially, let's say he's working at like a boat storage place or like a boat sale center dealership type thing. First concern is the boat. Like, this is somebody else's. We're going to have to pay for this if I don't stop it.
Mm-hmm.
But the forklift, I believe, running away is potential for way more damage.
And when it backed into it.
Yeah.
When it backed in, that does some damage.
It has to. Those things are so heavy.
That's all solid in the back.
Yeah.
So I believe with that type of forklift, I think everything might be in the seat. So that's all just metal, like solid metal, just right in the back.
Well, right, because even a part of that is meant to be a counterbalance, like a weight. So when you have all this weight up on your forks in front of you and all that, this thing, so it doesn't just tip forward, that back part is incredibly heavy and incredibly solid.
Yeah, but this is just bad operator error. One comment says, lost his job 4 times in one video. If that happened with us, where I was working at before actually being here,
yeah,
we'd have to take a piss test.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Instantly?
Instantly. If you hit something like that, yeah.
Is it like, hey, tomorrow when you come in, or it's like, no, come with me right now?
Right now. Like, there was a guy who I actually replaced because I went there twice. I worked there twice. There was a guy who didn't have his hard hat on, which I'll be completely honest, I barely wore my hard hat. Only when the big wigs came into town, that's when you wore it.
Get the hard hat out.
And he didn't have his hard hat on. He was doing something like he was trying to scoop out parts because you could scoop out scaffolding just out of the racks.
Yeah.
He missed and somehow hit his head.
Oh, no.
Busted him open to the point where he had to go. Like, no matter what, he had to go. Failed the piss test. Fired on the spot.
Wow. I wonder, like, now what starts to happen with, like, insurance and getting paid out for getting hurt on the job. Now, all of a sudden, like, not our problem.
Yep. That's why they do it.
Wow.